doing the whole trend of the mob wife aesthetic, which is kind of crazy to even say, but I really like the makeup. It's pretty simple. It's kind of giving Monica Bellucci style makeup, which is what I literally saw probably just as this trend was coming up. And yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit of a chatty video again, so you want to stay tuned to hear updates and just hear my ramblings, to be honest. Going straight in with makeup, and yeah, no priming or anything, going straight in with a foundation product. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. And I'm going to try and follow the images that I saw, and it's a pretty standard look. There's not much you can deviate from with the trend. So yeah, I'm not sure if my hair matches. I feel like my hair kind of matches the theme. For the base, I'm going to go pretty light, which I know is not very like mob makeup, mob aesthetic kind of style makeup. But I don't have any major breakouts, so I'm going to keep it mainly on the T-zone and under the eyes, and then just put a little bit where I have a little bit of acne scarring. But I'm going straight in. I haven't cleaned it for this specific tutorial, so it's got a little bit of makeup already on it, but that's okay. Just blending this in. The shade is a little bit pale for me, but I feel like you don't have to have tan skin for this kind of look. You can go like super pale. And it's very similar to the kind of unapproachable makeup trend as well. If you're on TikTok, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've been filming a lot of content. I'm planning something exciting, so if you're interested and you want to subscribe, which I would really appreciate, I do have an exciting vlog coming up where I'm going to show you guys what exactly I'm doing today, why I'm doing this makeup, and I've been prepping at home for that a lot. So yeah, still got a lot of content to get done. Really, really busy day, but exciting day, fun day. So yeah, if you can see, it is quite pale, like it's a big contrast, and don't worry, I'm going to blend it out more, not leaving it looking exactly like this. But yeah, I'm going to give myself more of like a cat eye effect as well, as best as I can. Not a professional makeup artist, as you will very clearly see in this video, but I'm getting a little bit better with my makeup techniques. So yeah, just going to keep blending that out. And with my hair, I'm not sure if this quite fits that you know, mob wife. Did I say mob aesthetic makeup? I meant mob wife aesthetic. Obviously not just like random makeup from, you know, whatever. But yeah, mob wife aesthetic. The trend of basically like kind of darker, deeper tone makeup. So my hair, I'm not sure if it matches the theme specifically. I did heatless curls, which I will show eventually in a vlog exactly how I do it. But it's literally those hair ties and the hairband that you wrap your hair around after washing it, and then I leave it on overnight to dry, and then I just take it out in the morning and they're like super curled. So it does save time because it literally takes like 5 minutes to get your hair done. And yeah, then the next day you literally just take your oh, my throat. You literally just unwrap your hair from the wrap, right? So it is very, very easy to do. I guess it kind of goes with the trend because I've seen a lot of girls have those like half up, half down hairstyles with this. Okay, so that is pretty much the base done right now, and I'm going to go straight in with powder because I don't have any other cream products I'm using. This is what I'm going in with. You'll see on my YouTube shorts, again, if you're subscribed, which I would really love you to do, you will see that I do post a lot of those like transitions and all the trends. I don't keep up with everything, and I don't feel that I need to, or you know, have to or whatever. So I just do them every now and again when I'm inspired or when I think there's something fun to try, because why not? It doesn't have to just be for professional makeup artists. It doesn't have to be perfect either. That's what I've learned. Perfection is not what makes you popular on social media. I guess just something like authentic or aspirational. But anyway, yeah, I just have fun with it and try it out and, you know, release my confidence in it as much as I can, because I'm just having fun, and I don't care if some people may laugh or think I'm being silly, or it's like, oh, yours isn't as good as, you know, the original. I don't really care. So yeah, you will see some of those videos. So I filmed a bunch before this. Obviously it was like the before, because now I'm doing my makeup and I haven't even, oh God, I just realized I haven't even gotten dressed yet. I need to change into my outfit for today. And then also the outfit that kind of luckily really fits in with the mob wife aesthetic look as well. It's like a tight red midi dress from Prime. It's really on theme, luckily, because that's what I plan to wear. It's really simple and easy to throw on, but it kind of looks like I put a little more effort in. Okay, powder is done. Probably a little bit much, I know. Now I'm going to go straight into the eyes, and I found a palette that I got in a advent calendar from Look Fantastic. That's perfect. It's from Morphe. I don't know if we still support Morphe. I think we do, but anyway, it's got very much like neutral tones, if you can see. So I'm just going to mix in a bunch of lighter brown shades because obviously I have a pale complexion. I'm white, so I don't want to go crazy with really dark shades. And also for this trend, you don't really need to. So yeah, I'm going to keep it more of like a light brown because that's obviously what would match my skin tone better. I'm going to start with a shade here called Witness. It's kind of like a taupey shade. But yeah, anyway, I've been filming a bunch of befores, so I'll be doing the after when my makeup and outfit is fully done for like some of those fun transition videos. So you will see those on my YouTube and Instagram, TikTok, you know, wherever you would like to follow me or where you've seen me, then yeah, I put a bunch of content up on all of those platforms, and it does take effort and time. I have gotten a lot better with, you know, the Instagram tools and TikTok tools. So I feel like a basic transition where it's like, oh, you move your hand and then you like halfway switch to your look, then those are actually really easy to do now, and I film them at home on my own. So it's a lot easier when you have full control and you're seeing what you're doing. So if you ever want like a how-to in a vlog or something, I can show you more behind the scenes if anyone's interested. But honestly, please don't be intimidated by it, because if I can do it, anyone can. I don't use Photoshop. I'm not a pro at any of that kind of stuff. So that brown has come out really, really nicely. I think that does suit me. And I have green eyes. So that's a pro tip. If you have green eyes, use tones that are kind of like the opposite shades and like very bright, specific colors that kind of contrast with green. I think that makes your eyes pop. I'm going to run a little bit of that with a slightly darker grayish brown on my lower lash line as well. With a little bit of a darker brown. Oh, and don't put it in your eyes. That's a pro tip. Okay, that's kind of smoky. It's probably a little bit warm toned for this trend. I think it's actually better to go with cooler tone shades. Okay, and then I'm going to take a really dark grayish brown, tap off all the excess, and then just very lightly tap it over because I want to deepen up the lid color but not go crazy. So I'm just blending that out. I'm going to blend out a little bit more, but just the lightest touch to kind of make it a little more smoky grayish. I'm going to take a fresh brush, and this one looks... Okay, and then I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette, which isn't even my actual skin tone shade, but just to make sure there's no darker shades right on the brow bone. Under the brow, yep, it's a little dark. It's a little dark. But that's okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. And now, for the slightly more difficult part, I'm going to go in with a liquid liner. This is the Super Cat liquid black liner. I love it. It's really easy to use. I'm a bit scared still of eyeliner. I'm not the best at it with my eye shape as well, but we're going to give it a go, and I may cut out a lot of these clips. So I've just done a kind of half mini triangle here on the outer corner. If you can see, it does make a difference. It kind of lifts my eye, and I think I'm going to go in with a little more of a darker shade, just very, very thin around the eyes as well. There is a black shade here in the palette, so I'm going to take a very small amount because I don't want to get crazy fallout potentially, and then just run it very lightly across the lower lash line. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't want to go super crazy with the eye colors, but now I'm going to go in with my Sweet Cloud mascara, which has been my favorite and it's just been my go-to, so I also just want to finish using it up. And yeah, and now onto the brows, my go-to, you guys know if you've watched my videos, the NYX micro brow pencil, and I use the shade Taupe, and I'm going to try and focus my brows on being slightly more thin and arched. There we go. And then I'm going to set them. I did have a really amazing e.l.f. setting gel, but this one is kind of like a clear eyebrow mascara. I'm going to push them up to make them even more arched and thin. I feel like that's kind of what the look is all about as well for the eyes. Okay, moving on to cheeks. I only have one product here because I noticed girls either had, well, they might have a darker complexion, darker skin tone, but there was very much like a bronzy. There was no, you know, cute pink blush or anything like that. So I'm going in with this kind of terracotta blush. I'm going to be careful, obviously, because I've been very pale. I've had a pale foundation. So I'm going to tap off the excess and just kind of on this like tapered brush, I'm going to lightly start patting it here, and we want to lift the face and the cheekbones, so I'm focusing on the upward motions. And then there was quite a bit of forehead bronzing. Now finally, going on to the lips, I am going to line them, make them big and full, and it's going to be slightly darker tones as well. I know this isn't like a crazy dark tone, it looks like a neutral, but it's a little darker than my actual lip color. Look at that difference. So the lipstick I'm using is from an amazing vegan sustainable brand called Neve Cosmetics and Almond Cookie. What a cute name. But yeah, it's kind of a darker neutral, as you can see. So we're not going for any cute pinky tones here. And that's the color. Very, very similar. Actually, I would say with a lip liner, it's almost a perfect match. It's like a warm, almost orangey neutral, if that makes sense. So now in the middle, to create even more of that contrast, we are going to put a slightly lighter lipstick. I say we, but me. But if you're following this tutorial, of course, try it as well. It's an old one I had from Makeup Revolution. I think it literally cost me £1. But yeah, I'm just going to dab it slightly in the center, and it's also going to give the illusion of slightly fuller lips. And that's the finished look. I'm actually really happy with how it came out. I think it suits me, which I wasn't sure how it would look. I toned it down a little bit. Obviously, you can go darker and deeper with all the shades, but I kept it pretty wearable. So yeah, that's the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye.